What made you instantly realize your friend is not a real friend? I met Olivia during freshman orientation at college. We clicked immediately, both being far from home and feeling lost in the chaos of campus life. For 3 years, we were practically joined to the hip, study partners, roommates, each other's emergency contact. She knew all my secrets, my family drama, my deepest insecurities. I thought I knew hers, too. Last winter, my apartment building caught fire in the middle of the night. I escaped with just my phone and the clothes I was wearing. Everything else, my laptop with my thesis, family photos, even my ID and wallet, gone. Standing on the freezing sidewalk at 3 in the morning, I called Olivia without hesitation. She answered groggily, and I explained through tears what happened. "Oh my God, that's terrible. Do you need somewhere to stay?" I said yes, feeling a wave of relief that I wouldn't be alone. "Let me think about who might have space," she replied. I was confused. Olivia lived in a 2-bedroom apartment by herself, the second room empty since her roommate moved out months ago. "Can't I just crash at your place? Just for tonight?" There was a long pause. "It's just that I have this guy over, and it's kind of a new thing. Can you try someone else first?" I stood there shivering in 20-degree weather, watching firefighters battle the blaze that had just destroyed everything I owned, and my best friend was worried about awkward morning after vibes with some Tinder date. I called my classmate Emma instead, someone I barely knew beyond group projects. Without hesitation, she said, "I'm coming to get you. Text me where you are." The next day, Olivia texted asking if I was okay, like it was just another day. I responded briefly that I was staying with Emma. 3 days later, Olivia invited me to brunch as if nothing had happened. I declined. What really sealed it was what I learned from Emma. Apparently, Olivia had been telling people for months that I was too dependent on her, that she felt suffocated by our friendship. This from the person who had cried on my shoulder weekly, borrowed money she never returned, and who I'd supported through every crisis, real or imagined. Emma had screenshots from our class group chat where Olivia wrote, "Thank God she found someone else to crash with. I can't be her emotional support animal anymore." The night of the fire, Emma not only gave me her couch, but lent me clothes, helped me call my bank and professors, and even started a collection among classmates to help me replace textbooks. 6 months later, Emma is now one of my closest friends. We laugh about how we barely knew each other before crisis brought us together. As for Olivia, she still occasionally texts like nothing happened, inviting me to parties or asking for notes from classes she skipped. I never respond. In the silent wake of that traumatic night, reflections poured in unbidden, like a slow, persistent tide over the shores of my heart. Every memory, each shared joke, tearful whisper, and moment of quiet understanding resurfaced with vivid clarity, intertwining with the pain of betrayal. With each recollection, I realized that though the bond once felt unbreakable, cracks had been forming unnoticed and steadily, undermining trust. In the light of that cold morning, I discovered that true friendship must endure the harshest trials and remain steadfast, even when convenience tempts one to stray. I emerged changed, wiser, yet deeply scarred. Sometimes it takes losing everything to see clearly who deserves space in your life. The friend who hesitates when you're standing in the cold with nothing isn't a friend at all. They're just someone who enjoyed your company when it was convenient.